Today, I appear before you surrounded by my unread books and manga, and wow, am I in the presence of so many unread titles. I am surrounded by all the physical books and manga I have not read, and I also have in my hands all of the digital manga and books I have not read. Before we start, this is not normal. Do not compare yourself to me. I have bought a ton of books and manga because reading is my number one hobby, and I read copious amounts. And here in the frame with me, I have enough to last me the entire year, probably. I thought, why don't we just expose this and just see how much I have that I need to really focus on reading. Also, side note before we get started, this is like my second time wearing this t-shirt, and no, I did not make this. This was made by my mom because she likes to watch this channel, and she's probably watching this video right now. Hi Mom, I hope you don't disapprove of my financial decisions. Okay, so first I'm going to go through all of the books I have, specifically in the non-fiction genre. I have Crying in H Mart, A Street Cat Named Bob with a very adorable cover, The Three Mothers, how the mothers of Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, and James Baldwin shaped a nation. I have Animal Crossing, which is written by a video game historian, so they just go into the history of Animal Crossing and its importance. And closing nonfiction is Marie Kondo's book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. This will be very useful because I'm actually moving this year and I need to reevaluate my possessions. Okay, so those were all the nonfiction books I need to read. Now let's go through the fiction books. I have Kiki's Delivery Service, which I meant to read in October, but I didn't. I have the special edition of Heaven Official's Blessing, Volume 1, which is so gorgeous. And I've already read the entire series, but I plan on rereading it as these deluxe editions come out because this story was just amazing and I want to experience it all over again. I also have If Cats Disappeared from the World in this really pretty paperback edition that I'm so happy I was able to snag. Keeping things on theme, I have The Guest Cat, which is another Japanese fiction about a cat. Another Japanese fiction book I have is The Housekeeper and the Professor by Yoko Ogawa. I also have The Poppy War, and the second book, The Dragon Republic. I also have Kitchen, which I bought at a library sale. This is actually an ex-library copy from my local library, so it's really nice to have this since I'm going to be moving soon. I also have The Vanishing Half, and moving into the light novel genre, I have Other Side Picnic 1 and Other Side Picnic 2. Those were all of my physical fiction books. Now I'm going to move on to my digital fiction books. I have What You Are Looking For Is at the Library, Clytemnestra? That is totally wrong. Clytemnestra, maybe. Possibly. I have Piranesi, which I really want to read but still haven't for some reason. And I'm staying on brand with another cat book, Will Prescribe You a Cat. Doesn't that sound so adorable? Another book with a cat on the cover, Before the Coffee Gets Cold, People from My Neighborhood. And I actually got this one recently, even though I already have so many books. I got Old Wounds. I want to read more works that feature transgender characters, so that is why I got this one. I also have the Tatami Galaxy. I actually watched a few episodes of the anime and really loved how strange and delirious it was, so I'm curious to check out the book. I also have another of Yoko Ogawa's works, Mina's Matchbox. And I also have Butter, which you can see in the middle right there. I'm about halfway through, a little bit over. I haven't finished it yet, and I've kind of hit like a dead end with it, but I do plan on finishing it. Maybe. Okay, so that wraps up all of my books, physical and digital. So now let's get into all of the manga. Real quick, before we get into the manga, I'd like to share with you guys today's sponsor, Yume Twins. Do you like cute things? Adorable things? How about magical things? If you answered yes to any of those, Yume Twins has got you covered. Yume Twins curates monthly kawaii subscription boxes filled with cute items straight from Japan. Each box follows a special monthly theme and is filled with cute Japanese merchandise ranging from plushies, squishies, daily practical goods, and stationery. If you like Cardcaptor Sakura, you are going to love this month's box because this month's theme is Magical Sakura Kawaii Adventure. That's right, this box has cute items from Cardcaptor Sakura and so much more. Inside you'll find a pamphlet that shares all about the items and theme. There's also a section about the creators of Cardcaptor Sakura, Clamp. which just so happens to be one of my favorite mangaka groups. I really enjoyed going through this box. There are just so many cute and practical items. My favorite piece has to be this absolutely adorable card captor Sakura cushion. It features a cute design of Sakura on one side and Gero-chan on the other, so you can switch up your decor whenever you feel like it. Each box also comes with a mystery pack of card captor Sakura Polaroid photos, perfect for decorating your phone case, binder, or desk space. I also loved these angel wing hair clips. They remind me of the wings on Sakura's sealing wand. They're super cute and add a nice magical touch to your hair. If you would like to get your own Yuma Twins box or gift one to a loved one, you can get $5 off using the link in my description box along with my coupon code mangacaptor. Treat yourself to some well-deserved magical cuteness. Thank you again to Yuma Twins for sponsoring this video. Now let's get into all that manga. So starting off right here in front of me and weighing approximately 50 pounds is the Po Clan box set. Whoa. These are like really deluxe hardcovers, and I'm really excited to crack into these. I've been a little bit intimidated because I don't want to ruin the books because they're so pretty, but I'm just gonna read it very carefully. As you may know, I am pretty obsessed with One Piece. I got a ton of One Piece volumes like last year for my birthday or Christmas or both, I don't remember, but I have a huge stack here. I have volumes 58, 59, and 60, volumes 61, 62, and 63, volumes 64, 65, and 66, 67, 68, and 69. I need to sneeze. Oh, I need to sneeze again. 70, 71, and 72, 73, 74, and 75. These books are making me want to sneeze. 76, 77, and 78. And another One Piece thing I have is Wanted, the story before One Piece. Okay, so that's all the One Piece stuff. Let's move on to the rest of the manga. I have Anti-Romance 1, which is part of a 2-volume BL series. I have The Otherworld's Books Depend on the Bean Counter Volume 5. I have Spy Family Volume 12, Spy Family Volume 13, Volumes 2 and 3 of Crossplay Love Otaku X Punk. I have volume 3 of March Comes In Like a Lion, and it's so funny because this kept getting postponed and delayed, and I was very anxious to receive my copy, and I've had it here for a while and I haven't read it yet, so I need to read this. I have volume 2 and volume 3 of Kakuryo Bed and Breakfast. I also have the most goated GL series ever, She Loves to Cook and She Loves to Eat Volume 5. I have Witch Hat Atelier Kitchen Volume 4. I'm really excited about these. I never made a video because I was just so busy, but I snagged these next 3 volumes for very cheap. I think I paid around $12 to $14 for these 3 volumes, and you're going to be shocked. So the series I'm talking about is none other than Revolutionary Girl Utena Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. I am still very shocked that I was able to get all 3 of these volumes for a very, very good price, because today, just for fun, I was looking around at thrift books, seeing if they had anything, and I did buy something, so but that's not the point. That's not the point of this story. The point is that I was just browsing thrift books and I saw that they were selling this volume alone for like $40. You know, that is the high that I live for. I love getting manga on a deep, deep discount, especially when it's a series that's out of print and hard to find. Wow, I feel very loved by the manga gods. But yeah, you did hear me right. I purchased 3 volumes today on thrift books, so that's going to get added to the whole total that we've got going on here. Yeah. Moving on, we have Hira Yasumi Volume 2, and wrapping up the physical manga TBR is Bless Volume 3. I'm just gonna put all of this away because I don't want my books and manga to get damaged, and then we'll come back and talk about the digital manga. Moving all my books around has really made my allergies flare up, so if I sound stuffy, I apologize. But anyways, let's move on to the digital manga that I have on my e-reader. This is what makes up the most of my TBR. I have so many manga volumes on here because there are lots of sales that different publishers do often, like Kodansha will do like 99 cents volumes, or they'll even do free volumes, so a good amount of these I even got for free, and over time they just sat here and accumulated, and now I have a bunch that I need to read. I have volume 1 of number 6, volume 3 of Gate 7, and volume 4 of Gate 7. I was so thrilled to find these. I got them for a great price, and I have volumes 1 and 2 physically, but I have not been able to find 3 and 4 physically because they're out of print, and also they're very expensive. So yay for digital. I have volume 1 of Wand Dance. This is a volume I got for free. I am not particularly interested in it, but it was free, so I just got it. I also have In the Name of the Mermaid Princess, which sounds really cute. I don't know what this is about, but it was 99 cents. I also have volume 1 of A Tropical Fish Yearns for Snow. This was also 99 cents, and I could do with more GL. Don't judge me for this one, but I have volume 1 of Rose and Blood. This was 99 cents, and it's about vampires, so I just bought it. I have That Time the Manga Editor Started a New Life in the Countryside. I have The Moon on a Rainy Night, which I've heard is a very wholesome GL. My cat just knocked something over. I have The Great Cleric, which I know nothing about. I got it because it was free. I also have We Can't Do Just Plain Love, and I'm holding it like this because I don't know if YouTube would be mad at me for showing the cover. I really enjoyed reading volume 1 of Not to Miss Book of Friends last year, so I got volume 2. Another free volume I got is Windbreaker volume 1. I also have That Blue Sky Feeling. I have Kino's Journey, The Beautiful World. Another free volume I got is Mars volume 1. And I have 2 series from the legendary Rumiko Takahashi. The first one is Meisani Koku, and volumes 1 and 2 of Ranma Half. I also have volume 1 of The Heroic Legend of Arslan. The artwork is done by the same mangaka that did Full Metal Alchemist. I don't want to open it because I am in the middle of this volume, but I have Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun there in the middle. I'm about halfway through and I haven't read it in months because it wasn't 100% my thing. The humor was just not particularly funny for me, but I'm going to finish the volume and then develop my full opinion then. I have 2 volumes from one of my favorite horror series, volume 3 of Mushishi, as well as volume 4. From the same mangaka, I also have When a Cat Faces West. I also have Tokyo Revengers volume 1, which was free. And the rest of these titles are all shoujo. I have Kaze Hikaru volume 1. I have Fushigi Yugi, which is a 3-in-1 omnibus that I got for 99 cents. I also have volume 1 of Nana. And finally, closing the TBR, the last shoujo, Banana Fish. So that concludes my entire physical and digital TBR. I know that the number is over 80. I'm not exactly sure the total number. And I also have 2 pre-orders that I ordered last year and have not received because they have been delayed. So I'm also going to add those 2 to the total. And now we have our grand total. And I know that it's over 80, which is crazy. I sincerely did not think that I had that big of a TBR. And I think that's because so much of my TBR is digital and I just wasn't visually seeing it, so it just didn't feel like I had a lot. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and putting up with my shenanigans. Let me know down in the comments what series you're most excited to see me read in my TBR. Also give this video a like, it really helps my channel, and another thing that really helps my channel is subscribing. A lot of you guys that watch my content are not yet subscribed, but why not? Why not subscribe? It's free and you're going to know exactly when I post new videos. And there are so many videos in the works. We're going to be doing lots of reading vlogs and reading challenges, so I hope you join me for a future video. Until then, make sure you're taking care of yourself, stay hydrated, enjoy one of your hobbies, and just take it easy. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!
Thank you.